Hello, Com 1313. My name is Phisher Parks, and today I'm giving my informative speech on adventurism and what it is. So, to put it into terms where a lot of people can understand it, because it's a very hard topic to learn based on there's not too much articles on it or really what it is. The way I learned about it was I got a general basis of what it was, read the definition over and over, so I finally understand how I could explain it to others. Adventurism is the core of new ideas and risks within the business and political world. What this means is adventurism is within anything that has an impact, really. Business world, the economy, it's used in this every day. And then the political world, it's used in that every day as well. It's used a lot within the government, and it's usually negatively looked upon. It's not really a good thing to do, or like a it's not really the best thing to do within the business world as well, but it's used a lot within those two worlds. The two main places that it's used. So, adventurism started in 1932. It was like the first time it was actually used. I believe it was used within Russia on a trade for a peace treaty. They were gonna trade with another country. It doesn't say who it was, but they were gonna trade with another country to make peace. They're going to give stuff up to make peace because they were not in the best position at the time. So Russia offered a lot of troops to this other country to make peace. So they wanted to have help. They were going to help the other country as well while they're doing this, and the other country did not like that. They did not want peace. They wanted to take over Russia. Russia then offered to double that. They wanted to double all the sources or the resources they were sending over to the other country, and the other country realized within this that Russia really needed it, and they saw that was the way adventurism was used first, or the first time it was reported being used. Russia doubled their offer, so the other country realized how much they actually needed that. Russia needed that. That's basically how adventurism started, and kind of like the general basis of what it is. Within the government world, adventurism is very negatively looked upon. Like I said, it is not the best thing to do. People do not like it. It's wars get started over it, really. Positive of it, though, I would say, is definitely it's more of self analysis on how you look at things. Which the positives of being adventurism is how much it helps oneself, or yourself, or basically anything like that. An example of that I give is Jordan Belfort. He wasn't rich, he wasn't poor. He's in the middle class. He always wanted to strive for great things, but he used adventurism by taking a massive risk within the stock workplace, and he did some bad things, but he also gained a lot of success from this monetarily. He was not right in the head as much as he'd like to be, but he gained a lot of success in this in the monetary way. He didn't really do this all legally either. It was mainly illegal stuff he was doing to achieve the success. But however, he did venture out and understand how he was going to get his money and do what he wanted to do. He didn't care what other people thought, but he was going to make money off of this. So adventurism is basically paving your own path in a way, and even if people don't like it, you don't care. Ways used positively in the government way, or the political scene. It was used positively for coronavirus. Coronavirus has affected both the economy and the government majorly. It's impacted really every single person in the U.S., every person everywhere, basically. So adventurism has been used positively in the government when we had to shut down. We took a risk. We did not care, and we wanted everyone to be safe. We shut a lot of stores down, made people wear masks. That's adventurism. That's trying new things, taking risks, and doing whatever you can with that. There are negatives, however. It's mainly looked upon negatively. Like I said earlier, it is not the best thing because it's a selfish thing. The government does not really always make the best choices. Obviously, everybody has their own opinions and stuff, so no one can ever really make the right choice. However, it's been used negatively with Donald Trump was going to send a missile strike onto Iran's sacred rituals, or not ritual, religious sites. These sites were going to be destroyed because they had a prime minister or a minister that wanted to send missiles to us. So Trump then answered that saying he would send it to religious sites. This isn't the best thing because it was very public. Everyone could see it. Everyone knew about it. This kind of hurt our country, or hurt the way he was looked at by a lot of people, because that's not the right thing to do. And with that is attack religious sites. So that was bad. That was what The Economist reported. I believe it was 2018. Also, it's affected the business world negatively a lot, especially with coronavirus and adventurism. It's affected businesses because it's all basically for personal gain. It's never really looking at the bigger picture. So my other example is Jordan Belfort again. He was looked down upon by literally every single person in the government. A lot of people did not like what he was doing, basically stealing from his employees, all of his people he was offering the stocks to, and then scamming them for that. So that was adventurism at its negative. So today I've talked to you about the passive adventurism, the negatives and the positives of adventurism as well. And I hope you all learn what adventurism is. Thank you.